A recent study found that people gain an average of 36 pounds when they start a new relationship. 17 of those pounds in the first year. Yeah, that's pretty scary. So what's up? I'm Sheila. Glad you're here to catch this video. We're talking about something really important today. Relationship weight, love weight, whatever you want to call it. I'm saying we just need to say no to these 36 pounds, these 17 pounds. So what's the deal here? Wow, when you think about it, 36 pounds when you start a new relationship, that's a lot of weight. So there was a recent study that was done by Jenny Craig, and they polled 2,000 people, and literally these were the results. So 75% of the people who responded said that they had gained weight over the course of this new relationship. And so we're talking 36 pounds, 17 of those pounds in the first year. So as you're thinking about that new boyfriend, that new girlfriend, that fiancé, whoever it is, you have to start thinking about where your relationship is now and what it's going to look like then, and how you're going to stay healthy and fit as you go into this relationship. Because look, here's the deal. What if that relationship doesn't last? And what if you don't even put on the full 17 pounds in the first year? Maybe you only put on 10, okay? And you're feeling a little good. But that relationship doesn't quite work out. And then there's another new relationship. And before you know it, you're now at a different starting point than you were. You're already 10 pounds heavier, and you're going into another new relationship with the potential to put on 17 pounds in the first year. So let's talk a little bit about why this is happening. And then you can individually think about, hey, okay, so these are some of the things I want to think about for my relationship. So there were a few reasons that came out of this poll about why this is going on. Why are people gaining weight when they're finding somebody they love, right? Shouldn't this be a time of coming together and making each other both better by working together on healthy and fit goals? Well, that's not exactly what's been going on though. Unfortunately, we find that person and then we sort of kind of let go of some of the things that we had been doing because we're out looking for a person, so they say. But in any case, what is going on here? What is driving us? So first of all, one of the things that came up is there's just more food because you've got this new person, and one of the things you do is you go out to eat, or you hang out at home and you have food brought to the house, delivered, whatever the case may be. In the end though, it's still higher calorie food, you're still having more of it, and then you're basically like sitting at home afterwards. And so the whole environment about how you look at food and relationships are now intertwined in a different sort of way, and you're spending more time with that new person, and so now there are more opportunities to sit at home and have takeout together, or to go to some new restaurant together because you've heard about it and you're going to try it out and this is your date. So that's reason number one. Reason number two has to do with portion sizes. All right, let's just put it on the table here. We are probably not already doing the best that we could do with portion sizes. But once we go into a relationship, it tends to become an issue that gets magnified because, like I said, we're already eating out more. And so think about that for a second. So if we're already eating out more, or we're already getting food delivered or getting takeout more, and now we increase those portion sizes, oh, this just totally looks like a train wreck that we can't stop. So yeah, guys, gals, we're ordering food, the portions are bigger, and we're tending to eat more of it. Part of it has to do with look, we're just enjoying your company, right? We're enjoying being around each other. And maybe we aren't paying as much attention to what we're eating. You know, think about it. We're getting appetizers, right? So it's like, oh yes, let's get an appetizer. We'll get some of the bread. It comes with the olive oil. Maybe we'll get, I don't know. I love those like spinach and cheese dips. You know, it's like warm and creamy, and then you add in the bread and it's like really great. I love that. So you throw in the appetizer, maybe you get a drink if you like a drink. So then you order a drink. And you've had how many calories before the food comes? And so, you know, you're munching on the appetizers and you're probably eating more than you even are thinking about. And so you've had a bigger portion of that. And then the food comes and already, you know, the plate's bigger. You've got 2 or 3 portions on your plate, but because you're so engaged in conversation with the other person, you don't even really think about what it is that you're eating or how much of it you're eating. And before you know it, you've cleaned your plate, you've eaten like 3 portions of what could have been 3 separate meals. Yes, you've enjoyed the time with your partner or your new boyfriend or girlfriend, but you've also eaten way more than you normally would have under different circumstances. And the same thing sort of works when you're at home, because think about it, you're just chilling, maybe you got a movie you're gonna watch, and you've got some food, and again, you're all snuggly, and before you know it, you've eaten way more than you normally would have. So that second piece about portion control is another reason why you see this sort of jump in the amount of weight that we gain with new relationships. And then the third reason is we tend to sit down with our new partner. We are hanging out in front of the TV. Maybe we're watching sports games together. Maybe we're getting a new movie, something catchy, you know. It's like, hey, I brought this in. I thought we could watch this together. And so there's more sitting going on. You know, in the past, you may have come in and been like, okay, let me get a couple of chores done around the house. I got a couple of responsibilities. I might even go out for a walk. But now you have to sort of coordinate these things with this other party. And even if it's just a new relationship that's just started, that's even more so the case, because there are work schedules, there may be family responsibilities that both parties already have. And so in this time together, the last thing you want to do is what? Like, I don't know, vacuum together or something? I don't think so. Work out in the yard together? Maybe that's an option. But part of this reason for this weight gain, in addition to the other 2 reasons already mentioned, is that we are just sitting and relaxing more, taking, you know, some time to just sort of chill with each other and hang out with each other. So those are the 3 reasons that we see this sort of weight gain over, you know, that comes with this new relationship, and then over this first year, the 17 pounds. And so think about those. My challenge to you is to pick the ones that are most important and most impacting your life and decide, maybe I'm gonna work on the eating out or getting the takeout food, or maybe I'm gonna work on working on my portion size. And I'll have a few more videos for different reasons and different strategies that you can apply to those reasons so that you don't have to do this alone. The first part of trying to fix a problem is totally understanding the issues about the problem. What is driving this? And so this is why I thought it would be a really good idea to sort of share these 3 things with you, so that then we could start to talk about, okay, well, what can I do so that I don't go down that path? So this is sort of a start in a new series, and we'll see. Hope you like this. Also, let me know if there have been some triggers for you, and if you've already implemented some strategies, love to hear about those too. So take care and make sure you subscribe. Check out the next video.